Years ago, there was Photoshop, and it was maybe version 3 or something like that, and my dad had it installed on our PC at home, and it was this old book with the Photoshop books, and it taught you how to make the moon, and using all kinds of weird shit. And back then, it was really fucking fun to mess around and learn a bunch of things, and that kind of was the start of this creative journey. I hadn't really done much else before that, but at a very young age I was able to mess around with Photoshop. And as time went on, I was really enjoying messing with editing photographs, and that led to photo manipulation because, even art is bay, and that's what one does. But as time went on, I started feeling like that was the path for me, and I started wanting to turn this passion, this thing that I was really excited about, into a career. And all that I knew at that point in time was how to mess around a little bit on Photoshop. And again, my parents know how to edit, and edit decently. Not really, actually, I was pretty trash. But what I was doing at the time was just cutting some clips down, and that was quite a fun little task. So, given the opportunity at some point to try and work as a designer and editor at a motion graphics company, that was like a big shift, and that was exciting. It led to learning animation and Photoshop and Illustrator and way bigger depths, and learning how to kind of tell promos, these 30-second things that we all kind of needed to do. And that was a really exciting part that led to being able to buy my first camera and start shooting and really getting involved into that. And for years, it's just been following that. So it's almost half my life now in a couple of months that I've been messing around with this creative passion. And then as time went on, this passion that turned into a career started shifting into something else entirely. It was a job, and the freedom to create got thrown away in order to create something that sells. So my photography became commercial and became very wedding and lifestyle, and I shot a lot of that, which I'm eternally grateful for and still enjoy. But I had to shift in a style in a way that maybe wasn't me. And for work, creative sort of pursuits often led to, just led to not authentic stories, authentic things. It led to just obviously trying to solve a thing that worked. And I can't blame my current state for that. But what I do know is that after years and years and years, something shifted. The creativity stopped. Where I'm at now, after 16 years of playing with creativity, is that I've had the worst creative block of my life for maybe the last 6 years, and I don't know what to do about it. Truth be told, I'm in a position where I'm working in a creative field, and I'm getting the most amazing peace of mind and satisfaction in what I do and what I create, and the opportunities it allows me to do, the people that I work with, the team that I work with on a daily basis. I'm really thankful for that, and I'm really grateful for that, because that I feel has real meaning and value and purpose. And yet this thing that I love so much, this passion to create, has suddenly given way to this quietness, this paralysis, this idea that I don't know if I'm creative anymore. And I don't mean that as in something that I want to do, and I'm not saying this that I am trying to leave and I want someone to convince me to stay. Fuck no. What it means is that I want to create, and I just don't have the ideas anymore. And that's the irony of this space, is that many sort of bits of input is to just create and just to get through it and such, but what do you do when you just don't know where to start or begin? And in all fair honesty, that's pretty much where I'm at now. I am turning 32 in September. I spent half my life creating work and creating things, and now I don't know what to do with that. And I don't know what to do with it in my passion and how to regain that in a way. I'm fulfilled in my life, and I'm very lucky to do so. And it's thanks to people, it is thanks to life choices that I've made that have enabled me to look at what I've got and really appreciate what is there. And every day is providing me with more and more opportunity to grow and learn and develop. And yet in this one way, in this one facet, in this one aspect, I have no fucking idea where to begin. And that is creative, maybe creation paralysis. And that is what I want to talk about these days. And that is what I'm going to start talking about from now. So I'm looking to start exploring this idea a little bit more, and to start creating around this idea, and to start doing things around this idea. Around the idea that, I'm not the only one in the space. There are probably thousands and millions, according to self-help books, that are currently sitting in the same position. And all that I know for sure right now is that the last time that I created something that I was truly deeply passionate about was all for the wrong reasons. And all that I want to do now in my life, the only addition that I would make to what I'm really trying to achieve outside of a couple of minor goals and a couple of life steps that I'm still trying to work towards, but I'm on a good path for, is to create again. And yeah, my name's Carl, and that's what this is all going to be about. I realized that for years I've been trying to create some content, or to create some shoots, or to create some videos about something. Let's do a shoot about, let's do a fashion thing, or let's do a narrative storytelling piece about how tough it is to be a this or a that. But at its core, I don't know what story to tell. And nothing is gripping me, and nothing is just grabbing me, and nothing is giving me that almost drunk love kind of feeling to just go out there and make things. But what I do know is this. I do know this fear. I do know this paralysis. I do know this very, very, very well. I do know that endless thought around why am I constantly escaping what I'm trying to do. I do know the thought around, am I just not good enough? Is it that? Is it that I've worked myself out? Is it that I'm afraid of putting myself out there to the world? Is it that this creative industry can simultaneously be the most expressive and yet the most inhuman space in the way that we work with each other? Is it that, I need to have a more intentional life, which is something that I think we all want to have? Is it that I'm just not creative at all? I never was to begin with. Is it aphantasia, which stops things from sort of coming to mind? Is it imposter syndrome? Is it that I don't know myself? It's all these things that plague us all on a possibly minute-by-minute basis, and maybe some people don't. And if you're one of those people that this doesn't affect you, then fuck. You are so blessed, and I really want to know how you get that right. But this for me is a start to kind of go, hey, if I'm here, then so are other people. And what I'd like to do is to, start having conversations and thinking about it and talking about it and content about it. And see if we can figure out things that we can do together to try and solve this kind of stuff. So yeah, let's go on a journey. My name is Carl, and this is the first step. Cheers.